we're gonna be
Hey guys, we're gonna talk about space.
Paint. We're gonna be making paint. So, do you know how to make paint?
Yes.
How you make paint?
I do not know.
So we're gonna find out, and we'll be right back. Hi everyone, your creative educator here, and welcome to Sparks the Flames Education, where you get great science, math, and reading content, and really fun and creative ways of inspiring learning. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification so that you can see our new videos on Mondays. Like and share. So, as far as I know, they used to use, or they probably still do use, turmeric in Ethiopia as a form of paint. So they mix the turmeric with some other stuff, which I'm gonna research, and they use that for paint. So we're gonna try that out with turmeric and maybe some other things.
And in the ancient time, they just used rock and water to make the paint.
All right, so we're gonna try it out. Be right back. All right, so here we have 3 different colors. We have the blackberry, and then we have the powder from the turmeric, and then over here we have red cabbage. Now all of these are colors that are coming from different foods, and we could get so many more. You could get carrot, you could get green leaves, you could get blueberry, raspberry. There are so many different colors that occur in nature. You could get flowers of different colors, and you can use them. Now once you smush the different flowers, the different roots, the different leaves, you're gonna get all these colors. Now I'm going to add some water. Bop, bop, bop. And here. Ooh, look at that color. These 2 colors are similar. So this one, look at that. Oh, that's so good. This is a red cabbage. And this one, of course, this is the blackberry. So we don't have much color here. And now for the turmeric. Nice, look at that. All right, so now we have these colors. How do we turn them into paint? We could turn them into paint, or we can turn them into dye. But right now, at least we have the colors. And that's what we're trying to investigate. What happens to colors in the sunlight? But first, we have to understand colors. How do we get colors in the first place? So right now, we realize that you could take things from nature, like this turmeric here, the red cabbage over here, blackberries, and you can get the colors from those things.
I think that's the chemicals they use in globe shirts.
Could be. All these colors are really nice. Wow. That's really cool.
Then I'm just gonna use a sprint of these colors.
I didn't know it was gonna turn out this way. This is cool. This is really cool. Nice. These are all like just the turmeric, the blackberry, and the red cabbage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this one, the raspberry.
That's actually red cabbage.
What?
Yeah.
And what's this?
Which one? That's blackberry. But you know, it would be fun if we really had like raspberry, blueberry.
We do like ancient times.
It's cool. It looks like modern times to me.
It seems like ancient times when you use all the foods, you don't have those paint fumes anymore.
I get it. Yeah.
They didn't make the paint fumes anymore.
The fumes from the paint. This is just natural. Yeah. This is all natural painting, people. All natural painting. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to the canvas. Now we're doing a little dibble and dabble of a little dibble and dabble of, I don't know what that is, but okay, it's dibble dabble. That's a good question.
I've been eating pigment, right?
Pigment is what they call the chemicals that give colors.
I'm just gonna use
so you have different pigments in different foods, and you get different colors.
Look, watch this.
Chemical structures, and each of these colors have a different color because the pigment or the chemical structure that makes it up is arranged differently. Take a look at these chemical structures. They're made up of small, very, very, very tiny structures called atoms. And atoms are considered to be the smallest part of anything that is matter. So when the atoms are arranged, they can be arranged in different forms, just like you take letters of the alphabet and arrange them in different forms to get different words. You can take atoms and arrange them in different forms to get different chemical structures. So when the atoms are arranged in one particular form, they will create a special or specific chemical structure. And that chemical structure might be what we call a pigment. And if it's arranged in a different form, then the atom structures, the different structural arrangements of the atoms, can give a different pigment color. So once these atoms are bonded or joined together, depending on how they're joined together, we will get different colors. So the atoms that are arranged in the turmeric to give the yellow color, they are arranged in a specific way. The atoms that are arranged in the red cabbage to give that purple color, they are arranged in a special way. So all these atomic arrangements will give all these wonderful colors. The thing about atoms is, when atoms are arranged, when they bond or they form a connection, that connection can also be broken. And how is that connection broken? Energy. If the connection that makes up the atoms absorb a lot of energy, then that connection can break. And once the connection breaks, that structure no longer is the same. And if the structure is no longer the same, then what it made originally will also change. It's like taking a word from the alphabet, like today. If you take today and you break it apart into T-O, then D-A-Y, you get two different words, to and day. But if they're together, you get today. Similar with the atoms. If you take the atomic structures that make up the molecules, if you take those molecules and break the atoms apart, separate the atom connection, the bonds, then you'll get a different structure. And I'm thinking that's what's happening to the paint. The pigments have different atomic structures, or the atoms are arranged in different ways. And once the bond is broken, the pigments start to change. Sounds plausible. Sounds like it could make sense. All right, people, that's what we have for today. So our investigation continues. Today we talked about paint, what makes up paint, and we talked about pigments that can give us the colors to add to substances to make up paint, to make up dyes. And we also said that these pigments are chemicals that are made from atoms bonding in different ways. And if these atomic bonds change, then the chemicals that make up the pigments might also change. And that might cause the color to change or cause the color to fade. Thank you all. Check us out next week, Monday, when we'll have another video. Peace out.